Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm fixing this 10-minute build challenge house that Kreatue Plays the Sims built. They actually sent me their video to watch because I said that I did this challenge and I messed up big time. And so they sent me the video saying it can't be worse than their house, but I like their house. I like this. I think it could have turned out pretty cute if they had more time. But before we jump into the video, please like and subscribe and just comment down below whatever you think of this house or whatever I should do next. Thank you. Now, the first thing I did with this house is to make the living room, kitchen, dining room area a little bit smaller because for me it was just a little bit too big, and then also just adjust the other room sizes because some of them were too small, and I also adjusted the way that they were on the side of the house so just that they line up, and that would make roofing a lot easier. Now it just looks like a huge cross, but you know, it still looks pretty in my opinion. I also know that they didn't want a foundation in front of the house. They just wanted the house on the foundation, but they didn't want the fence around the foundation, but I thought it looked cute. I don't know why they didn't want that. I think that was a good idea or a cute touch. And yeah, I also kept the wallpaper pretty much the same how they wanted it. Like they had the blue wallpaper and I think that looked cute as well. I just gave it this black touch on the sides of the house to give it more of a touch. I don't know how to describe it, but I like it that much better. And yeah, I swapped the windows a little bit because on the front of the house they were a little too small for my liking, but other than that I like the windows that they picked. And yeah, so I put them all around the house, which is kind of boring, but you know. And then I just tried to I just put a little glass roof on the front because I like the way that it looks. Because I like the way that glass roof looks. And I don't really use glass roofs anymore because I just kind of forgot about them and I don't know what to build with them anyway. So I just forgot about them, and for this build it was perfect, I feel like. And then I put a bunch of flowers on the outside of the house because I always do that, and I think it looks cute. It gives the house such a homey vibe, you know, you want to live here. It's so cozy and cute. And yeah, just a little bit of flowers and everything on the outside of the house because I like that. These flowers that you can put on the outside are just my favorite thing in the world. I don't know why. Like, I always use them, and I usually use them in pink, and I don't even like the color pink, but I use them on every house in pink. Can you tell me why? I don't understand. And at this point I saw that, you know, the windows outside on the front weren't symmetrical, but whatever. So the kitchen is still at the spot that the kitchen was in, and I really like the idea that the kitchen is back there. If I would have built this house that way, the kitchen would probably be in the same spot. So I just kept it there and made it look a little bit bigger and used a little more fancy things. I don't know how to say this. And then I just put a bunch of shelves there with a bunch of decorations, so it looks like they have a lot of things just to put on shelves, and it just makes it look so much cuter. And I'm trying to experiment a little bit more with kitchens, and there will be a video in the next couple of weeks out where I just build a bunch of kitchens to try and break out of my habit of building the kitchen the same way all the time, because I tend to do this, like all my kitchens look the same. So there will be a video up soon. And yeah, I don't like this floor. I mean, I like this floor, but not in this house. So it will change in a little bit. I realized that I didn't like that in that house, but you'll see it. Anyway, while I'm at it and I don't have anything to say, please check out Kreatue Plays the Sims videos. Wow, that sounded strange, but please check out their videos because just give them a little bit of support. Watch the 10-minute challenge. It was very hilarious. And also, like, I just yelled at my computer, like, hurry up, you don't have time anymore. And that's what I kind of thought in my head when I was building it, my 10-minute challenge, that it's so hard to just build a decent looking house in 10 minutes. I don't know how other people do it and their house looks decent. Mine looked like a shoebox, literally like a shoebox with a roof, and I don't know how people make their houses look decent. I take such a long time just to build a kitchen. Like, this kitchen probably took me 10 minutes to build, so I don't really understand how people do that. But yeah, I tried my best to do the 10-minute challenge, and I tried my best to fix this house. And I hope, if you're watching this, Creature That Plays the Sims, I said it wrong, Creature That Plays Sims, if you're watching this, I hope you like this house. And I don't know if like, I'm not an amazing builder. I don't claim to be an amazing builder, but I just saw this house and I wanted to furnish it so bad and fix it. I say that in quotation marks because I don't know if it's fixed or whatever, but I just wanted to give it a renovation, give it a little bit of a makeover, because I thought that this house had potential, and it does. It really does. I like how you positioned all of these rooms. I just like how the vision came together, because they put like everything, like they put a shower and a toilet in one room, and then a desk with a laptop in the other room, and then a bed in the other room. So there's no room left untouched. There's everything that you need to know for living there. So the 10-minute challenge was accomplished because it was a livable house. It just wasn't very much furnished, because that house is really huge. You know, that's a big house to furnish in 10 minutes. Unless you use just base game and you only have a limited supply of furniture, then you can probably put it all in and just go with it. But if you don't have that and you use all the packs that you have, then you are kind of, you know, I don't want to say like, then you have a problem, because it's an overwhelming catalog of things now, because Sims 4 is more of a building game now than a play game. Like, you don't want to sit down and play The Sims 4. At least I don't want to do it that much anymore. I used to be obsessed with it when it came out, because this game was running so smoothly. There were no bugs. If I had children in The Sims 3 and The Sims brought home the children, they would always somehow bug themselves into, you know, a wall or something like that, and they couldn't get out of it. And then I had to restart this whole thing, and it was frustrating, okay? And that didn't happen for The Sims 4. That's why I loved The Sims 4 in the beginning, and I played a lot with it, and I obsessed with it over it. But then after a while, I just loved building, and building in The Sims 4 is very easy versus building in The Sims 3. That's really hard, because you don't really have many options there, and the options that you get in The Sims 3, like the build system is just so weird, because you have to constantly switch from, oh, here are the walls, but then you have to switch into the other catalog to just get the furniture. It's a very weird concept that they did in The Sims 3. So I'm very glad that they changed that in The Sims 4, because it's very, very easy to actually play and build in The Sims 4, I feel like. But the gameplay is kind of boring. So there has to be, you know, I don't know, there has to be pro and cons in every game, I feel like. And the gameplay is just a big con in this one. So I actually really like the bathroom. It's small, it's cute, and I downloaded the kits, as you can see, not all of them, but the kitchen kit, I don't know what it's called, but all these counters and everything in the bathroom are from this kit, and I like it. Like, I like the old style of furniture and of kitchen sinks and just everything. I just think that they look so cute, and so I had to download it. I didn't even realize that there was a kit for it until I downloaded the newest kit, and I just had to have this because this is so cute. And I'm also very excited for the newest gameplay. Is it a gameplay? A game pack, sorry. But anyway, sorry. I imagine that somebody freshly out of college is probably going to move into this house and just getting like they're giving it their own touch, you know, a little bit of personality, then a sad clown on the walls and a snowboard desk or whatever. Like, I like this house. It looks cozy, it looks lived in, like somebody made it their own, and I just really like it. I don't know, I like how it turned out, and I just am like, my favorite room, if I had to pick my favorite room in this house, it would probably be either the bedroom or the office, and you will see the office in a little bit. But the office is just pretty, in my opinion. I like the office so much. It's tiny, but it's cute, and I didn't want to make it any bigger because I already put a roof on it, and it would look weird a bit bigger. I don't know. I just liked that this room was very tiny. And so I just put in a desk with the laptop that they originally put in, and just wanted to put in a fish tank, an aquarium, whatever. And I actually did that just because I like aquariums. I just realized a couple of builds back that I like to use aquariums in The Sims 4 because they're so cute. And that's what I did here. I just put one in, and I love how it turned out. And I just decorated this room, and I feel like I would love to work in this room. Like, this room is just beautiful. I would love to sit there and just hear the animals splashing around in the background and just sit there and do my work. Like, it would be so calming for some reason. And yeah, also, what I always forget or never put in my builds is a radio. Do you put in radios in your builds? Because I sure don't, because I always forget this. I don't know why. I usually put in like an easel so they can paint or anything, but I don't put in radios, although I love music in real life so much. Which brings me to Song of the Week. Today's Song of the Week would be, let's say, Billie Eilish's Your Power, because I love Your Power so much. It's a powerful song about a powerful topic, and Billie is such a powerful, inspiring young human being that when I was her age, I was so confused, and I don't know how she does it. Like, how is she so famous and dealing with it all so well? Like, I would be crumbling under all this pressure. When I was her age, I was weird. Not that I'm not weird now, but she's such, like, I don't know. I'm so proud of her. She's such an inspiration for so many people. I love her so much. But let's not talk about Billie Eilish, because I could talk about her forever, and you don't want to hear that. So, yes. And I actually put a chimney on there, on this build as well. Is it called a chimney? And I just landscaped, and I think that the landscape, sometimes less is more in the case of landscaping, and I just like really much how this landscaping turned out. I love how this house turned out. It's so bright, it's so colorful, it's so nice in my opinion. And yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and also check out Kreatue Plays the Sims video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.